Hello there. Good morning, traders. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Might as well go ahead and start getting stuff started. Let's see what we got here for today. It is Monday, and I'm feeling very calm this Monday. Very calm, cool, and collected. Let's see what we can find here. And we're going to let it be today. We're going to let it be. We're going to let it be. As you guys can see, it took a nasty fall last Friday. And what we're going to do is we're going to focus on trying to not make it all back, but we're definitely going to strike if the iron is hot, so to speak. So if the market presents itself, we're going to hit it. If not, very okay with being very okay with this being a no trade there. So let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find. Let me do this right here. Pull this back. Cool. All right, so our 50 minutes is almost about to be established here, and we are just moving straight on up. It's funny because I actually had a buy somewhere down at these levels on my demo account, and look at it now. Look at it now. It is what it is. Let me look at the daily real quick. New day. All right, so I'll be honest with you. I'm not really leaning towards bullish or bearish at the moment. I don't really know what the market wants to do at the moment. I mean, we're buying up, but we swept these levels here. But I'm like, is that all it wanted? This is a mighty that's a mighty cascade down right here. So the fact that that if that's all it wanted, I wouldn't be surprised if they wanted to keep on continuing to be bearish here. But the current market is telling me that you should be looking for longs. So I'm going to remain somewhat neutral. See what the market wants to give me. Not going to try and force a trade here. Coming into this little gap right here on the 4-hour. One hour is kind of somewhat bearish, but we'll see. We shall see. Just paying attention to my higher time frames here. And we might not even want to move at all today. So there is that. 1 minute is wildly bullish. Wildly, extremely bullish. Dumbly bullish. That's not a word, but you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, this is looking stupid. This is looking pretty stupid right here. Man, oh man, what do you even do in a market like this? Monday, and we're just going straight up. What do you even do? Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we are back. Look at this. Woo! Wow. We're gonna be here for a minute. We are gonna be here for a minute. We're gonna be here for a minute because wow, it's almost like just shut up and long, right? Just be quiet. Press the button. Be happy. Let me look at volume real quick. This is the demo trade right here, guys. So don't get all excited when you hear order filled here.
Order filled.
What's my volume looking like? A little on the average side. Oh, wait, no, it's a 30-second. Oh, wow. Okay, volume is about average, honestly. Yeah, I like to do this every now and again to just like, you know, figure how much size I should be putting on trades. I might go 5 contracts, 5 micros per trade this morning. We'll see. So let's get rid of that and let's go to the actual account. So second, what's up, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning, or good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're in. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. I know one of those are right. All right, closes above on the 15-minute range. I just got to figure out where the market wants to go. I don't know. Don't know. Definitely want to be caught just staring at this though. All right, big boy retracement. Big boy retracement. Let's see what we can do. I'm pretty sure we don't have 10 a.m. news, right? I think I checked this morning. Nothing was really out there. Nope. Clear skies this morning. Clear skies. That could be either a good thing or a bad thing. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. I don't have. Yeah, guys, I don't really have nothing right now, so I'm not really like marking up any sequences because I don't have any swing points. I don't have any. Yeah, I don't really have too much here. Use this as a giant swing point, but it's kind of old price action. I kind of don't like to go this far in the past for a swing point. So this swing point was from August 1st, which was what, last Thursday? Something like that. Yeah, I kind of don't want to use that, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3. That is a huge SPS there. Yeah. Gosh, I don't really want to mark this out, but I will. For the sake of doing something, I guess. But this could also be your 1, 2, 3. We come down to this move origin right here. That's also a possibility. So if we make a new high here, I may just count that out. We are extremely far away from the moving averages are very far away, which kind of would suggest that we may want to reverse at some point. So I may just keep this open right here. Let's see if we can get something sort of kind of like this. Or this could be one. Whoops. This could be one. This could be two. And you could be forming a three right here. Yeah, being very careful with this one, guys. Maybe, possibly, who knows? I was seeing the same, but like you said, it's a huge SBS 20 plus 200 expanded in my opinion. Very expanded, Andre. Very expanded. It's almost like if it comes down to this level, it's like you may want to sweep down here, maybe consolidate, and then maybe go back up. So yeah, it might be reversal time. I might even just let this trade go right here, but we'll see. But we are it's kind of rough because to my eye, this needs to get swept. So why would you buy right there in the first place, right? Tricky. Very tricky, very tricky. She's not making it easy today. But we'll see. Yeah, I feel you. There's volume and structure, but it's like, hmm, hmm. I don't know, Price. I've been here before. Been here before, Price. Yeah, guys. The more we keep on making these highs right here, kind of the less confidence I have in this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so at this point we need levels to get swept. So I'm gonna remove my fib here. And we're gonna wait, but there's no backing long at these highs. I need a retracement. Pull back. I need something. Yes, you gotta give me something here, guys. Let's look at the 15-minute for a little bit of clarity. We have this little kerfuffleation right here, which I may just blow right past. Boom, bow. I remember when back in the day, like I'm old. As a younger man, I would just play like these higher time frame supply and demand zones, like for a little pop, kind of like what we're getting right now. So let me see what it would look like on the 5-minute. I would have did it on the 5. Yeah, that looked like a good enough area, and I would just wait for it to hit the zone. And if it seemed like it was good, I would just play the short. Me back in the day. Yeah, I would have did something like that. And honestly, it doesn't look too bad at this point, but nah. Can't do it. Can't do it. It filled the 4-hour fair value gap. Maybe it retraces now. I would hope so. Like come into here and then just like push us on back down. Because eventually something's got to get swept. Something's got to get swept eventually. Because look at this. We can't just keep. I mean, it's the market. The market can do whatever it wants to do. But logically speaking, liquidity and just the concept of, not everybody in the market can simply win. So basically, everybody that was impatient and bought here, they're winning, but the concept is they'll get greedy, and they won't close the position when they get to a certain level because they want to see it just keep on going up. But that's just not how the market works. Eventually, it's got to come back down and then continue its upward move. So we'll see. We will see. Brando, be nice. Be nice. I welcome all systems and all the things, even if I don't move on them myself. Let me see. 4-hour fair value gap. Oh, you must be talking about this one right here. Yeah, sure. Fair value gaps, they're not useless. It's just that I got clapped so often using fair value gaps, especially on the lower time frame. It's like good grief. And I've talked to other ICT traders and they say like the same thing. It's like, yeah, some fair value gaps, it's like whoa. It's like, yeah, like ICT, it's sound, but the entry models be like, ugh. Like, how do y'all deal with this? Like, the problem is you're getting in either too late or too early, and then after you got like bust out like 8 different times, then it moves in your way. It was just so annoying. But some of these higher time frame gaps do be pretty valid. So there is that. But to each his own. I have if you make money in the market, I respect you. No matter what concept you use, no matter what strategy, style, system, I applaud you because this shit is not easy. So if you're making money, congrats to you, and we can all like come together at the table of brotherhood or some shit like that and be together. But it's just not for me. That's all. Bro, last week you found the top. Wish you did not close. Yeah, I seem to be doing that a lot. It seems that whenever I get into a trade, it's like I'm really good at like predicting the market, but sometimes like following through on my original plan and original trade idea, that's the one that works out the best. And then I see something else, and then it's like, oh damn, the first idea that I made in the first 10 minutes of the day, that was the play of the day, and I got to get better at that. Cause you guys can see it. Like I can read price. It's just like, do you have the stones to like hold your trade, execute the plan, not go on tilt, size down when needed. Like I should have sized down on Friday after I took the first loss, and then vice versa and stuff like that. So I'm doing all that stuff on stream to show you guys like the process and uh, the progress that I need to go through or the training I need to go through. So right now I am predicting we need a reversal. We need a pullback. We need something because yeah, we can't simply just can't long right here. Just can't do it. I am only laughing, not trying to be mean though. Bring in ICT into SBS stream. Hey man, there'll be times where I get cooked and the ICT traders will laugh at me, and it's also on vice versa. So I'm never mad. Little friendly competition never hurt anybody. I do notice a lot of time my ICT friends, I'm usually in the exact opposite trade as them. And if we are in the same trade, I'm usually have a better entry. But there are times where I'm just, nope, you're just wrong. And that's those extreme reversal days where the moving averages aren't being respected and we're just completely reversing. ICT traders are really good at that. So like they'll pick a spot where they think it'll reverse and they'll hold on to that shit. Even though nothing in the fucking market says it should reverse right here. I guess the algorithm or whatever the hell they see says that it should reverse. And I'm just like, I mean, to each his own, dog. I'm following the market. I'm going to follow the trend until I die. And sometimes I do get clapped because there will be times where the trend won't be respected. And it's just a reversal ICT type of day. Sucks when that does happen, though. Sometimes I'd be looking at these charts. I'd be just be like if I was in ICT land, they'll do something like this. Like they'll say, hey, we made a new high and a new low, and then they'll try and get right here, and then expecting the market to do something like this. And I'm just like, there's nothing to say that the market should do that. Like absolutely nothing. And then they'll have like this is the biggest cardinal sin, right? They'll have like these dumb take profit levels. So let's say I wanted to short right here, off of nothing, right? There's no base behind this trade, and they'll put their take profit like all the way down here, and I'm like, dude, why would you wait for that? Why not just do this right here? We make a new low, break even, and see if the rest of the trade wants to go. But no, they'll like take the low, it'll start to reverse because we're bullish. And then they'll either take a break even or completely take an L. Like I just don't get it. But hey, like I said, respect all styles. Respect every single style. And this SBS model is finding the one, even if it is a MSS or continuation. That is true. No strategy is perfect. No strategy is perfect. Like a lot of times I struggle to get in on whether I should get in on either 4 or 5. It's like, it's the structure is good, but it's like when do you decide to get in on either the 4 or the 5? I'm usually always trying to wait for a 5, but sometimes 4 just runs without you, and it's like, oh god, that sucks. So we're getting that pullback here. The only thing is the model is finding number one, even if the MSS or continuation is finding number one. Usually the way I see it is like I always go for like a swing point or basically taking a new high. So basically, if we have like a major swing point, like kind of like this one right here, is when I'll start to start that sequence. So if we take a high one, two, if we come back into the range, we make a new high. This will be your three right here, and then so on and so forth. So you could have did it right here. You could have did one, two, three, and looks like we're retracing right here. So I'm not interested in any of this right here, because I have a feeling that we want to punch down to these levels or even lower. So I'm not really interested in logging up here, but we'll see. Until we see 2, 3, and 4, though, so no big deal. If your 1 is incorrect, you just change it. Yeah, but then it comes lower. It is number 4 or a number 1 of market structure. So basically, I'm always counting my SBS in alignment with the trend. So technically, you could start looking for like a bearish like setup right here, but I personally wouldn't do it. But so like if you're trying to look for one, right? If you're trying to look for one, I'm always looking at, all right, did we make a new high or not? So basically, you would have started right here. Here's the start of this swing right here. This right here would technically be your 1. Then 2 back into the range. We made another high. 3. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So basically what we're doing is just this right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I didn't count that right, but you get it. So it basically what I'm trying to do is I'm not trying to get caught up in just getting into this shit right here, because I just don't know whether that wants to get swept or not. You see what I'm saying? What color it needs to be. We have a break, make it 1. Yeah, something like that. So personally, I'm not too interested in these levels right here, because once again, I think it needs to get swept. But this is technically, you could technically say that this is like 1, 2. Actually, it's not. Yeah, technically you can't say anything. So if I was in ICT land, I'd probably do something like this. And honestly, it's not too bad of an idea, because I do want these levels to get swept, but it's not for me. It's just we're too bullish. I want to be in line with the trend. Like this could work, it could not work, right? Like, but we want to go with the safer trade. We want to go with the safer play. Like, yeah, we are expecting retracements, and this does look like a place it can retrace from, but it's like, ugh. We got this massive rejection right here. This could have just been a pullback to make one more high. And I'm only saying this because I've done this 2022 type model a lot. The likelihood of this losing is actually kind of high. So it may do something like this and struggle right here for a second, and then like push up one more time, and then like start to do something like that. So let's see if that's right. Doesn't look like a bad trade though, but I refuse to ICT it today. I just refuse to. I need to get that shit out of my brain. So here, is it a market structure shift or number 4 of the continuation? Number 4, is it a market? So you must be saying this right here. Like, is this a market structure shift or a number 4 continuation? In my opinion, yes and no, right? So basically, what's keeping me out of the trade, right? The concept is you wait for the 1 and 2 to get swept. So basically, right? So I have 1, 2. I have 1, 2, and I have a 1, 2 down here. What keeps us safe is, sorry. What keeps us safe is that not expecting, not getting in where other people are already in. Basically, I want these people that long too early to lose, basically, before the actual move actually like happens. Sorry, this is very sloppy right here. Let me move this out. Hey man, yeah, yes and no. That's trading. That's trading. There is no there. There's no complete answer to any of this shit. Like this first trade right here. This was your market structure shift, was it not? And you would have put your stops either here, or let's say you were generous and you put it like right here or something. Now you're losing. So it's like we're looking for the trade that's the safest. So right now, I can almost guarantee you there's a bunch of ICT traders shitting their pants because this trade is very much losing. I mean, you could have put it at the high right here, or some people would have did something like this. Honestly, I would have did something like this, but yeah, we can't predict the market. We can only observe it and sync in our setup. Yeah, like, and I'm trying to like explain the trade the best way that I can. Like, I'm not doing the best job of like explaining SBS, but it's almost like I'm waiting for the market to either quote unquote manipulate itself to take out the traders that are either too greedy to close their position or too early to these longs right here. So technically this one, we are like, oh man, how can I explain it? I'm waiting for these people to lose, basically. So the one, 2, 3, or the 1 and 2, I'm just waiting for them to lose. So like this right here, I didn't go long here because I was expecting price to like punch down just a little bit lower, sweep this level, and then maybe punch into something like this, to continue upward. But I also don't want to short off of this market structure shift because a lot of times you're too early to the shorts. So that's why I don't really like playing these right here, because it's like, I mean, I kind of explained in the beginning of the, like a couple minutes ago, but you take the first sweep of the high, then the first quote unquote market structure shift with a fair value gap, you enter right here, and now it's like, now you're dealing with this. All right, so that's a nice punch down. And we're kind of sort of respecting this bullish fair value gap. May punch back up, but we'll see. Yeah, and like trades like this is what I'll be like, because I started with ICT, and I would just get caught up in this all the time, and I'm wondering what is wrong with me. And the problem was, it's just ICT is good for if you're trying to take like reversals and trying to be like against the grain, and you see like a play that'll move fast and furious in the opposite direction. But what I learned is that ICT doesn't really give you good market structure. It doesn't take it to go with the trend or with how the market is moving. A lot of times, and a lot of times you'll be get clapped. So I'm gonna remove this and see if I can get back to my own trade. So you had 1, 2. I'm still waiting here, guys. I'm gonna start marking stuff up in a second, but I kind of want this to push down first. 13 watchers, only 1 like. Drop a like. Hey, thanks, Brando. Yeah, if you guys can like, comment, subscribe, that'd be great. You don't have to, but it'll make me nice. It'll make me feel all nice, warm, fuzzy inside. All that good stuff. I'm dropping gems. Trading Academy. I reside, born and raised in the Washington, D.C. area, so not too far outside of D.C. So yeah, I'm in federal government land with the govies. With the govies. That's actually a good question. Yeah, everybody drop where you're from. Everybody drop where you're from. I want to see where everybody's at. Where you live at right now, where you're from, all that good stuff. But yes, I am on the East Coast. Yuck, no offense. Hey man, DC gets a lot of hate, but DC gets a lot of hate, but when it comes to stability, we're probably the most stable place in America for obvious reasons. But that's a whole nother conversation. Whole nother conversation. But yeah, everybody keep hating on DC so you guys can stay the fuck away. Cause DC is crowded enough as it is, man. Crowded enough as it is. All right, so it looks like we're about to get that reversal now. The 20 is starting to like curve out a little bit. We may make one more punch back up, but I'm kind of expecting price to start to reverse at these levels. Let me see what we got. We got UK in the house, Vermont in the house, Pakistan in the house, Turkey in the house. Let's go. Good God, I'm international. What the hell? I got more viewers overseas than in my own backyard. Let's go. Yeah, this little kid from not the best areas in DC, streaming to people in Pakistan, Turkey, Vermont. You've made it to the top. Yeah, I'm global. Not too many people can say that. I'm global, baby. Yeah, honestly, I don't, bro. I honestly don't want to start marking up anything right now. London, nice. So was that is that stabbing thing like that problem with like knives and shit? Is that real or is that like propaganda that the states have been perpetuating for a minute? Because it seems like that everybody over there is just like stabbing each other, and I'm like, that can't be the case, right? Like, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I'm like, every major city has crime. Like, I don't know why we're singling out London so much, as if every big city doesn't have a problem with crime. But they're making it seem like, oh my god, like seriously, like have that shit on you every single time you step outside, like after 7 p.m. because them boys are out there, and I'm like, it can't. I mean, it can't be that bad. All right. So if you were that ICT guy and you had your stops like way up here, you might be good. You might be good from right here. I wouldn't try it, but I would expect like some continuation lower right here. But I'm not gonna play that shit. What do you do outside of trading? So I do martial arts in my spare time. Somewhat of a amateur fighter. No, I can't even say amateur. I just do it to stay in shape. So I have a couple buddies I spar with from time to time. Other than that, I'm either at my desk, working on my trading. Obviously, I work and big gamer. don't have too much time to play too many video games these days, but whenever I can, I'll log into Marvel Rivals or something like that. A little bit of Tekken. Yeah, nothing special. Average, pretty much an average millennial, average Joe, something like that. I ain't special. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, Price, make a decision. Make a decision. Make a decision. We are in this consolidation. Yeah. All right, so we're starting to get that pull back down. Very nice. Hopefully, if you were taking the ICT route, you didn't take too many paper cuts in this area right here. But we did kind of predict that we wanted to see some a pullback from right here. So what I'm thinking is I leave this alone. This has been mitigated already. I would doubt if it would hold. It could, but I would doubt if this will hold because I want this 1-2 to get swept. This is also a 1-2 that needs to get swept, but this is from a swing that's so far outside of like recent price action. So I might just if prices are moving too heavy, I might just give this a shot if my SMAs start to align. But we're really gonna have to wait for this though. Really gonna have to wait for this. Doesn't really matter where your 1-2 is, but I kind of like this right here. Caught a nice short. Very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, the shorts right here was kind of valid. We get a 5-minute engulfing right here. No, not yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet. All right, so I did want to see a reject right there. Yeah, shorts. I don't know, man. We could punch up and make one more high. Ugh. Uno, dos, tres. What I saw. Very nice. I gotta look into Pepe's joint. It's just that I've been so locked in with Stoic that I just haven't really been seeing any other reason to kind of trade any other way. So I guess like 1, 2. I don't know. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know what it is. So I'm not even gonna try and count it out. But yeah. And once again, this is what happens when you're just trading against the grain right here. It looked really good for it to just, trickle on down slowly, and then one person apparently just said, yeah, that's good enough, and just bought it right back up. So now you're sweating again. So now you're still dealing with this right here for the ICT trader. No offense to the people who trade ICT. But you're dealing with this. And now this just looks very ugly right now for shorts. Bearish engulfing on the 1 minute, and we could just make one more high, busting you out. It's just, I don't know, man. No. It is not anything that takes much brain power to learn. Very simple. I know it is. I was looking at it in Pepe's chat. It's just, when you find one thing that's working for you, you kind of just want to like lock in and just drill in on that. I'm pretty sure I'll get around to it eventually, but yeah, like I want to get into Dave's TBR. I still haven't done that yet. Because I see a lot of you guys bust out that TBR, and I'm like, holy shit, how the hell did y'all find that? So I do want to look into that. Yeah, but right now I'm just finding a trend, finding a pullback, getting it with the trend, see if I can get a couple points. But there's nothing wrong with having a couple things in your toolkit. Right now, I need price to do something. Been able to see SBS shorts well. So same brand though. Same. As you can see, I've been getting cooked. I got cooked last week trying to find those shorts. Yeah, I was getting cooked trying to find those shorts, but yeah, the Bullish SBS is like, that's like my bread and butter right now. Bearish SBS is like, maybe want to just put like 2-3 micros on those. But man, when they work, oh my goodness, do you get paid from an SBS short? Good Lord, can you get paid from an SBS short? TBR is just a 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. 1 hour zone that price interacts with. Okay. Yeah, for work orders, to check reduction service for PDF issue. Hold up, guys. Oh, that was an hour ago. My goodness. All right, now we're finally going down. That doesn't give me an answer there, Carvik. Oh, guys, may have to do a little bit of work here. All right, price just doing its thing right now, so I'll be right here when it makes a decision. What time it is? 10:30. 10:30. 10:30. 10:30. Not too bad. All right, just very much stuck in this zone right here. So I'm sitting on hands right now, guys. This could punch up one more time and then go lower. This could go lower from right here. I don't know. I'm not going to be a part of it though. Refuse to be a part of this price action. Not for me. Okay. We start the playlist one more time. Yeah, nothing for me here, guys. So I'm just sitting here waiting. Every now and again, it's good to practice that as a trader. Just sit there and build a little patience muscle. Nothing wrong with practicing a little bit of patience to wait for price to come to you. No need to chase price. Yeah, we're just going back and forth right now. Not interested in it. When we start to, we either punch up or punch down. It's going to do something. It can't just stay in this range and consolidate forever. But I'd rather not just get chopped up in all of this right here. So yeah. Full port buy right now. Are we finally breaking? Is it time? Are we finally breaking? Yes, finally. The ICT traders are having their day. But good God, imagine sitting through this. Got stones of steel, boy. Steel, I say. Good job with the shorts, though. Is it a break or a manipulation? I don't fucking know. Like, about to find out though. Alrighty, guys. Now the question is. Does it respect any of these levels and go right back up, or does it just blow right through all of this? We shall see. Oof. I don't know. Maybe I should have been. Maybe I should have entertained shorts right here. Look at the 5 minute SMA. Ugh. Difficult action right here. So we had a 1-2, but we failed to make a 3, which is a higher high, which is making me think that we want to punch a little bit lower. So once again, sitting on hands. Once again, sitting on hands, sitting on hands, sitting on hands. Oh, this is boring. Lord, this is boring. This is boring. Can we say 1045 candle as number 1? 1045. All right, let me see. 1045. You can. You can if you're bearish. So like if you're looking from the bearish side, this would be like 1. This could be 1. But man, we came so far up into this range right here. It's almost like you want to scrub it at this point. You kind of don't want to. You kind of don't want to see. You don't want to see exactly what it's doing right here. I wouldn't want it that deep and back into the range right here. So here's your swing point. 1, 2. If we come back down, maybe 3, but it's so far up there. You kind of wanted something like come down 1, 2, 3. Then if we came back up to sweep these levels right here, bow, 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 to continue like back down again. That would be the model. But it looks like that we find a lot of bias right here, and it's just pushing right back up. So there is that. About the 30 seconds looking bullish again. Yeah. So very rangy. Very rangy, very rangy, very rangy. Too far, bro. Too far? You mean? Yeah, so since it, to my eye, it didn't really like come back into the range and then like make a new low. So I'm just not interested in this. I'm just not interested in this, that's all. Lord have mercy. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah. Alright, guys, y'all got me on that one. Yeah, that's rather unfortunate. I know some friends that were going short too. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, that's a trap right there. I don't like the way this is forming up. So one, two, here's your three. I don't know where it needs to come back up to yeah, I don't know. I'm leaving it alone though. I'm not particularly bearish right here, even though a short looks pretty good. If we can engulf here on the five, I may try an engulfing play back down to the downside, but we'll see. It's very risky though. It's very risky. But once again, I'm sitting on hands, guys. I'm not too interested in this. I'm not too interested in this. If anything, you play like this engulfing on the five and wait for it to go back up, but not for me. Man, it doesn't look bad though, does it? You could do something like this, maybe. What's my 30-second looking like? Nah, a little fair value gap test right there. May want to push back down. This is why we don't mess with these super duper range type things. Buy low, sell high. If you're not doing that, you're probably going to get cooked. It's funny because we know what the market wants to do, right? We know what it wants to do. It's just that when is it going to do it, and that's basically it. Like, when is it going to do it? We know we need to break out of this range. If we want to continue higher, we got to punch lower, and if we want to punch lower, we might have to punch higher. So. So it's just not worth my monies right now. Not worth my coins. We're about to get a bearish engulfing right here on the five. You could try and play that. That's like the first little signal that we're ready to go down that we've had in hours. Well, an hour. Might be worth it, might not be worth it. But it is the first little bit of confirmation we've had. So let me try and lock in and see if I want to place a trade here. All right. So this is going to push up just a little bit. And we might just be dumping from right here. Stops are way too wide though. Might gotta let this go. Yeah, that's way too wide for me. It's not enough. But bearish engulfing on the five looks pretty good. Consolidating all this time. See if it wants to respect bears and push right back down. We are trading against the SMAs at this point though. One, two, three. Ugh. It's just tough, man. Being very careful to see if I have decision fatigue right now. Doesn't seem all that enthusiastic, does she? She don't seem enthusiastic. Sorry. I'm also looking at this bullish SBS right here too. Could be worth a shot. See if he wants to come back into the range here. It's too many. It's too much going on. It's too much going on. One, two, yeah. Bro, it will move up. Take the knife when the candle is dead. It is at the OTE zone. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, right? It doesn't look too bad. If we can close above on this 30-second, I'll think about it. We shall see. But I'm kind of looking at this right here. All right, let me give that a shot. And my stop's down here at this low right here. It's a little too much risk. I may peel some of this off. Yeah, I might peel some of that off because it's a little high. All right, failure to go lower. So let's see if we want to go higher. Ugh. Might not want to hold here. Okay. Stop out incoming. Yep. All right. Cool. All right. Well, looks like the original play was the thing to do. Be a little patient here. See what wants to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swept these levels down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're coming right back up. So it may have been a little early. Or not? All right, Price, let me know what you want to do. All right, take my monies. All right. I mean, we can try it again. We can try it again. We can try it again. Go a little bit lower this time. I like the enthusiasm. Structure is not too bad. I'm just hoping that we don't want to punch down lower again. But if we can uh, close above here on the 1 minute, that'd be great. If not, well, just another day in the market. Just another day in the market. It's so sad. I can't add to this position. Thrat. But I like the enthusiasm. I like this. I like how this is kind of smooth. I like how we probably need to like run up to these highs one more time. So let's see. May have just been a little bit early. Sweet, I like that.
Order filled.
I'm gonna add into that. Tighten up stops just a little bit. I like the way price is forming right now. Oh. Hmm. Looking for a reason to add here. Wow. 20 is pushing this down. Stops may be too tight here, and I might get bust out here for a couple bucks. Oh, that is very unfortunate. Well, we tried, guys. Stops at the low of the wick. That's as much as I can give it. And I'm about to get bust out. All right, buyers, if you want to buy, this will be the time. 4 or 5. Yeah, guys, I might have a losing day here, but this kind of looks like it wants to go back up. But hey, may have a little bit too much size on the position. The first loss was kind of heavy. But I want to hold. I want to hold. We hodl. Love if we make a new high here. That'll be really good. All right, NQ, make me feel good and close above that green line right there. On Friday, I was watching. On Friday, I was watching back your stream. At the end, you said I need to break something. You made me laugh. Did you break anything? Not, not that time. Not that time. And I'm surprised too, because usually I do. All right, NQ, don't fake me out now, because I will add. Yeah, like look at these rejections right here. What do you need to come back down here for? Mm. Yeah, if it comes below this wick right here, I'm kind of cooked. Wow. Talk about getting in too early. But it's okay. I'm still thinking that we need to take all of this out right here if we want to continue downward. So there is that. I'm looking from 23,200. This will be a winner. 23,200. 23,200. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Add one more. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. All right, 7 micros. I literally can't go any more than that. If this makes a new low here, then my PDL will be triggered, and I'll be forced to sit on hands. But this will be my trade for the. Looks like this will be my trade for today. $264 and $241. Very nice. Once again, just hoping that I don't have. I probably should take some off if anything, but I kind of like it because if I get wicked out, then it just means that I'll just get wicked out. But it looks good. We got a closure above on the 20 here, bullish engulfing on the 1. I mean, what else do we need to do? Oh, come on. Yeah, you guys might have the winner. I might have the loser today. Don't make a new low. I'm playing a really tight game if you can't tell. That doesn't look the best. Well, looks like it's not my day, boys. Looks like it's not my day. Because I don't have too much room here. Oh, man. That's going to crash down. I should have took some off at break even. Well, come on, price. Don't make a new low. Oh, it's because my PDL is kind of tight here. By the time if it makes a new low here, I'll be locked out for the day. That's why I'm kind of like, that's unfortunate. Because I think this is the right idea. And there it is.
Order filled.
Oh, boy. Well, I got a combine I can trade. That really sucks, man. That really sucks.
Order filled.
That's unfortunate. So the funded took a hit there, guys. Locked out of the funded for today. Switching over to combine, see if we can make a new high. And watch the combine trade works.
Order filled.
I don't know what's taking us so long with this. How many times going to reject the same area in Q? Wow. Okay. We may want to punch down one more time here, guys. All right, I'm getting out of that.
Filled.
I'm getting out of that. Let that punch a little bit lower. Because holy hell. Looking for any reason to get back in here, though. Yeah, because that's ridiculous. Come on, give me another low so I can get back in. Because that's obviously what it wants to do right here. This is insane. or not. $30 kind of suggests it wants to go a little bit lower, but we are just suck. Yeah. I'm trying to get back in, but it's gotta show me something, dog. It's really gotta show me something right here. I will. I'll definitely hop back in, but it's like, yeah, like what are we struggling right here for? Make your decision, NQ. So I want to put some size on a trade, but it's like you gotta show me first, NQ. You gotta show me. Is this the rejection?
Order
All
filled.
right, trying it again. Stops at this low. Let's see if we can make new highs.
Order filled.
Add into that. Should need to come lower than this. Closure above here in the 1 minute once again. Yeah, I was hoping that this would have been your 4 and your 5, but maybe this was your 4 and this was your 5. I don't know. Price is already wonky. I'm not here to argue with it. Was at 187. Very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Well, I'll put my stop loss at 187 too. Haha. 700. Ooh, that's combine. We'll be alright. I do want this to foom up there now, though. Yeah, I want you to go crazy now, NQ. That'd be great. Don't you mess with me, NQ. You better go up from here. There we go. Yeah, I kind of need all of it, NQ. Kind of need all of it. Very nice, Sir Seeker. Sir Seeker? Sir Seeker? Sir Seeker? Kind of sucks the fund it didn't survive today, but it's alright. We'll just get it back. Get it back tomorrow. I couldn't put this. I couldn't put this size on the other account though. Unfortunately. I mean, I could have, but nah. Oh, look like on the 5. Yeah, the problem was I was over leveraged on the funded account, which is my mistake. I believed I believed that when we hit right here, it shouldn't have come back. And I'm like, okay, cool. We should be starting to move up there. Let me add some. So when we hit these highs, I'll be sitting pretty. But no, NQ had other plans. But it's all right. This isn't the type of market I like to deal with anyway. So okay, we'll go my 5th play out on the same account to go live. Yeah, congratulations, Trading Academy. Congratulations, man. I want to be there. Yeah, like this was weird. Like so, like 4 or 5. This was I could have handled this right here. So like we come down bow, we come down bow right here. This right here was kind of abnormal. And we had a we had a bearish engulfing on the 5 minute too, and I'm like, okay, maybe we want to make another punch down to go higher. So this was a little weird. This was expected though. This wick right here, I was fine with that. And then it didn't push up, and I'm like, okay, we're not making higher highs. We're officially not making higher highs at that point. So it's like, damn. But it's okay. You live and you learn. All right, so what are we doing right here? Oh my gosh, look at that rejection right there. Ugh. Okay. Alrighty, chat.
Order filled.
Mad. Like, come on, you at least got to give me 241. I mean, Jesus. What in the range? Let me take a little bit off the secure BE right here. I kind of want this to just jump up just one more time. But I also don't want to be greedy. Just give me a new high so I can take some of this off, thank you. Let me take like 5 off. 5 should be enough. And there we go.
Order filled.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right there. Now I want her to just rush on up here.
Order filled. Order filled.
I honestly just do not know what's taking us all day. You're getting on my nerves, NQ. You're getting on my nerves. Actually, I don't need that much. Something like this. Need a new high. I could put some more on though. Got room for it. Alright, I'm gonna put the same, put 15 back on. So I can get out of this combine at least. I'm bad at math. It's probably like right here or something like that. Oh, NQ, any day, dog. Like what? It's 11:30. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Look how ugly this is. Insane. Can I add here? Can we add here?
Order filled.
Let me try it out. Alright, NQ, now I'm officially not asking for too much. Not asking for a lot, NQ.
Order filled.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was afraid it was going to do that. Alright, that's fine. Battle of the time frames, I guess. 5-minute bearish engulfing doesn't look good. Why didn't I get out when I saw that? Why? This doesn't look good. Why didn't I get out? Why don't you get out when you see bad things, Andre? All right, I'm taking that off. Taking that off right there. 5-minute engulfing, I don't like it. May want to punch lower. We'll see though. These 5-minute engulfers have been faking me out lately. Yeah, we don't have any direction with anything, so I'm about to close up the stream here. I'm getting faked out in every which way. Not following through anywhere. SBS isn't going anywhere. 5-minute engulfings aren't going anywhere. So it's like, this is very hard to play.
Order filled.
All right, go up from right here. Let this be 5. You know what's going to happen, right? As soon as I go short, it's going to like fly up. Because that's just what happens. Can she hit it? Can she hit it? Can she? Wow. Wow. Nice. Nice. Come on. Come on. Don't reject right here. Give me the full win. Looking for any reason to close you out. Looking for literally any reason to close you out. I'm looking for any reason, NQ. Don't do that. Come on. All right.
Order filled.
Oh, I closed the hook. Oh, I got faked out. Did I not have the correct calculations right there? Wow. Wow. Okay. I could either call it a day right here, or did I miss something? That's weird. Anurag. Appreciate it, man. I'm trying to figure out what happened there. Did I not have the correct math there? I could have sworn I had enough to pass that. Did I just get a bad fill or something? I'm gonna replay that because I could have sworn I had enough to pass. Strange. All right, I'm gonna look for another entry. Why not? Looking for another entry. 1, 2, 3. Come down to about right here. I'll give it another shot. Guys, I could have sworn I had enough to pass right there. Or maybe my eyes just played tricks on me. Which is very possible. But no, we're getting this done today. That's crazy. Shoot. And there it is. All right. That's strange. My eyes played tricks on me. I could have sworn. I thought I saw 53. My eyes played tricks on me, guys. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Yeah, that should go up now. That is really unfortunate. Dang, what did I do? I could have sworn I saw 1600. Wow. Very good, Trading Academy. I'm trying to figure out how my mind just played tricks on me right now. My mind really played a trick on me. Wow. That is nuts. All right, so well, I'm expecting this to get swiped now. Yeah. What the hell? I mean, what the hell? I want to hop in so bad. that's crazy. I have nothing to get in. I have nothing to get in. That's unfortunate. Mm. Well, we had the winning trade. So, what's the lesson here today? Oversized banged us out on the funded account, and my eyes played with me on the actual on this combine here. Yeah, I should have at least another 5 micros here. Golly, Andre. Ain't that nothing? And we're going. It's gone, ladies and gentlemen. See you later. Just taking everything in to not just like go long. I wanted to long down here, but it wasn't a good idea. I definitely can't long right here now, so it's like, did we do it for the break? Well, she made a decision, guys. We finally got it. We finally got it. It really sucks I lost this on the funded account, though. That really sucks. I mean, that's what I get for playing with size, but golly. I was confident. Where headed? I have no idea. She could do anything she wants to do right now. She just took this, she just nipped this high. I could try and get in one more time at the test of any type of level, honestly. Because it should take that a little bit more. Oh man, I'm really fishing for a trade. I don't like it. That is so unfortunate. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Alright. I'm not just going to look at this. See if we make a new high here.
Order filled.
Do we need like 400? Or that may have been it. That might have been it. In fact, there's a lot less than that. Yeah.
Order filled.
Yeah, that's what happens, guys. All right, I'm on tilt, guys. I'm on tilt. Another tilt day.
Order filled. Order filled.
All that shit I was talking about ICT. Watch it work right here. Possibly. Very possibly. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. Just another damn thing to work on. Had the correct move, but didn't hold it. Now I'm longing at a place where we could just reverse because we did all the things already. Oh, whoops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is that happening? Okay. Yeah, training camp. I mean, this is yeah, this is I don't know. Today wasn't a good day. Today was well for me at least. Good job for you guys though. Yeah, you guys did awesome. I don't know. I it feels like I fumbled every single good opportunity I get. I fumble. It's very frustrating. No, you just add it in, which then give you room to play with. Yeah, yeah, which really sucks. But that's what I get for playing with size, I guess. That's what I got. This is probably going to do that. Yeah. If we can get one more high so I can get out of here. What time is it? It's 12 o'clock? Oh, Jesus, Andre. This is terrible. Yeah, 7 micros. Yeah, that needs to go in the journal. There was no reason to go 7 micros right there. Like, 4 would have been plenty. This is a big level here. It's probably going to crash right here. Still would like one more high, though. Might just take the majority of this off. Yeah, I shouldn't have. Yeah, I shouldn't have sized up that much. It's completely my bad. I mean, my fault. I usually don't, which is like bothering me. You usually don't size up that hard. All right, I'm
Order filled.
taking you off. You're taking too long. All right, if we can get a new high here, I'm going to. Let me just leave stops open right here. See if it wants to push on back up. Because we took the highs, now we can just reverse. Back, back exactly where I started at first. Yeah, not too much of a reason to think that this should go any higher, but good lord. Yeah, this is one of those days where NQ will just make you pay for tuition. It's one of those days where you say, "Oh, you want it? Show me." One of those days. All right, NQ, is that it? Oh, Oh, that is so lofty. I don't know if it wants to do all of that.
Order filled.
Shouldn't need to come down lower than about this right here. If we are right. Problem is we're probably not right. Come on, if we could just zombie on up there, that'd be great. Sure. Not a bad idea, Trading Academy. I'm thinking about closing it in a second too. But I want to see one more pop up. We didn't exactly take these levels all that well. So I'm like, Yeah, this is going lower. Okay. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, we did. But I want like a sweep. I want like a powerful one, you know what I mean? But technically it did kind of do what it needed to do here. You could just go off the strength of we're far away on the 20 and the 200, like very far away. But I always see price kind of like just make one more swipe up. See you, Trading Academy. No problem. Everybody can see me go on tilt. The tilt is for everybody, so that everybody can see that this shit is not easy. All right, let's see if this gets bought up. It shouldn't. I make no promises. I make no promises. All right, we could see a little short right here. Let's see if it works. Not putting too much on it.
Order filled. Order filled.
Oh, why do I trade against the SMAs? Why? Okay, yeah. I'm getting out of here. It's 12 o'clock. I need a break, guys. I will see you guys in the next stream. Like, comment.